and you know that we have completed up to chapter number 6, that is verbs. And today I am going to start chapter number 7, that is non-finite verb. Before I start the explanation of the chapter, you must know what is non-finite verb and what is finite verb. But first of all, learn what is verb. See, what is a verb? A verb is a word that shows what the action is done by the subject, what is possessed by the subject, and the condition and the position of the subject. That is called a verb, right? And we have learned also that the main and principal verb, right? And the form of the verbs changes according to the tense, right? Now see, students, first of all, learn what is a finite verb. A finite verb is a word, right? So a finite verb is a verb which changes according to the tense, that is present, past and future, according to the number, that is singular and plural, and according to the person, first, second and third, right? That verb is called finite verb. And what is non-finite? Non-finite verb doesn't change according to the tense, according to the number, and according to the person. And there are 3 kinds of non-finite verbs, that is infinitive, gerund, and participle. See here, read the following sentences. I go to school every day. Here subject is singular and verb is also singular. He goes to school every day. Here subject is singular and verb is also singular. They go to school every day. Here subject is plural, verb is plural. In the above sentences, the verb go changes to goes according to the number of the people doing the action. And in the above sentences, the verb go also changes according to the person, right? With first person I, and it is go, and the third person it is also go, and with second. In the above sentences, we have seen that the form of the verb changes according to the person, right? With the first person it is written singular verb, and if with third person singular it is written singular verb. Here are few more examples. I go to school every day. I am going to school every day. I went to school every day, and I was going to school every day. See here again, in all these examples, form of go changes according to the tenses, right? In the first sentence it is simple present tense, second is the present continuous tense, third is the past tense, and the fourth one is past continuous tense. Means as per the tenses, the form of the verb changes. So these verbs are called finite verbs. Now what is finite verb? A finite verb works with the subject of a sentence to give a sense of completeness. Finite, it works with the subject, right, to give a completeness. Therefore, it is often the main verb in a sentence. Now, next is what is finite verb? A verb that changes according to the time, that is present, past, and future, according to the number, singular and plural, and according to the person, first person, second person, and third person, right? Doing the action is called finite verb. And same here, non-finite verb that doesn't changes according to the tense, according to the number, and according to the person. Now see some examples. I like painting. She likes painting. They like painting. I like reading. He likes reading. They like reading. So here, like verb changes according to the subject, but painting and reading are not changed according to the subject. So painting and reading are non-finite verb, and like they are changed according to the subject, according to the tense, according to the number, and according to the person. So it is called finite verb. Now see here, here we have to do the exercise A. Read the following sentence and pick out the finite and non-finite verbs. Here you have to find out the finite and the non-finite verb. First one, he will resolve the issue. So here, will resolve is a verb and it is finite verb. The swimmer set a new record. Here verb is set, so it is non-finite verb. The lady was pleased with her work. Was pleased. So was pleased is called finite verb. Next is the mice played when the cat was away. Played here, it is non-finite verb and was is a finite verb. The waiters were serving food to the guest. Was serving, so it is a finite verb. An earthquake struck Japan a few weeks back. Struck, it is non-finite verb. Seventh one, the gymnasts were trained by an expert. Were trained, that is finite verb. The speaker was audible. So here was is a finite verb. And Rukshana enjoys painting. See, enjoys is a finite verb, right? So students, here we have done exercise A. Now let's learn kinds of non-finite verbs. There are 3 kinds of non-finite verbs, that is gerund, infinitives and participle. See, gerund means with the verb we add ing, but it acts like a noun in the sentence, right? That is called a gerund. And infinitive means with the verb we have to add to. And participle means with the verb we add ing or ed, alright? And it acts like a adjective. So these are the kinds of non-finite verb. Now see here, what is infinitive? See, infinitive is referred to verb. Means with the verb we have to add to. For example, if I say, I like to play cricket. See, like is written as per the subject. But play, with the play to is written. So to play is called infinitive. And it doesn't change according to the subject, right? For now, let's see. She likes to play cricket. Neha likes to eat ice cream. Sheetal likes to do dance. Mahi likes to play badminton. See here, the students like to eat pizza. So here, like, verb like is changed according to the number of the subject, right? But to eat, right? To eat, to play are not changed according to the subject. So to play, to eat, these types of verbs are called infinitives, right? And the verb and infinitives means with the verb we have to add to. Now next is when an infinitive is used without to, it is called bare infinitive. When infinitive are used without to, that is called bare infinitives. Means we use auxiliary with the verb, so they are called bare infinitive. Means we are not adding to, right? Now next is we use the infinitive without to after these verbs. Let, make, bide, dare, need, and after the following verbs of perception: see, hear, watch, know, and feel. Some example means the verb we use infinitives without to, right? With the words like let, make, bid, dare, and need. And after the following perceptions: see, hear, watch, and know, right? And feel, right? We use bare infinitives. For example, let me try this recipe. Means here word let is used, so we are not supposed to add to. The manager made me write the notice. He made me wait. He made me to wait. We are not supposed to write to wait. He made me wait for 2 hours. Bade her leave the office immediately. The colony bade the battalion stop firing. He dare not touch my wallet. You need not wait for him. He saw her take away his bag, and he heard her cry with pain. She felt something soft touch her hands. Means with the words like let, make, bite, dare, not, right? And see, hear, watch, know, and feel. And with these words, we are not supposed to use to, right? Here we will learn the use of dare and need, right? How can we use dare and need? He dared to break the rules. And if negative, if you want to make negative, at that time we should add not. He dare not break the rules. You need to come here. And if you want to make negative, you need not to come here. Now let's do exercise B. Look at the following sentences and fill in the blanks with the infinitive forms with the words given in the brackets. Right? First one, he agreed to give permission to the rally. Second one, the boy went there to eat an ice cream. The protesters wanted to sit at Jantar Mantar. Mother wanted to forgive her daughter for her mistake. She wanted to write an application. The fireman tried to control the fire. The fireman tried to control the fire. Now here exercise C. Fill in the blanks with infinitives or without to. Right? Fill in the blanks with infinitives with or without to. First one, the teacher made the students dash the laboratory for all the broken test tubes and breakers. See here, made word is used. So we are not supposed to use to, only clear. He needs to take some guidance in English. Third one, he wanted to search for his lost mobile. Her pit can better draw than paint. See here, auxiliary can is used, so we are not supposed to use to. Fifth one, does she dare dash the rules of the school? Here, dare word is used, so we have to write only break. We are not supposed to add to. Now look at the use of infinitives in these sentences. First one, to drink impure water is harmful. Second one, to waste time watching television all through the day is not good. Third one, to enjoy the beauty of nature is very rejuvenating. Fourth one, to eat junk food is unhealthy. Fifth one, to fight the thief single-handed was brave of him. And to open a library in the colony was a good idea. Now, the above sentences are grammatically correct, but they appear awkward. Grammatically, all the sentences are right, but they appear awkward. So, we can make them look elegant. We have to make it elegant. How we can write? It is harmful to drink impure water. It is harmful to drink impure water. It is not good to waste time watching television all the day. It is very rejuvenating to enjoy the beauty of nature. It is unhealthy to eat junk food. It was brave of him to fight the thief single-handed. And sixth one, it was a good idea to open a library in the colony. So students, hope do you understand what is finite and what is non-finite verb? And non-finite verbs are of 3 kinds, but we have done only one, that is infinitives. Thank you.
आभार।